everyone. You know what? My table looks a little better. Clean it off because I don't do readings with the table. Table looks a little grungy. Can't do readings if you're dirty. Good, 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 good. All right, that feels better. All right. How is everyone today? I am wearing. Hi, I never talk to YouTube, so I'm going to have a conversation with YouTube today. Hi, Navasoda. Hello, honey. Hi, EXO. Hi, Mika. Yes, I was waiting. Oh, you were? Hello, hi, honey. Hi, Katrina. Hi, Monique. I'm not talking to Periscope today. Periscope gets all my attention. YouTube, hello. And of course, I'm kidding, Periscope. Don't believe me. Don't believe me. How is everyone today? Oh, my glasses. I hate that my glasses never work. How is everyone today? Okay, so we're doing Meghan Markle. I was going to tell you to do a reading on this. Thank you, God, you did it. Yes. Well, I'm actually disappointed that I didn't do it because who knew all this scandal that was coming out from Meghan? Like, this is ridiculous. This is just ridiculous energy that's coming for this little girl on that other side of the family. Like, how trashy. Can this girl just get married without all this drama? Okay. Can she? Oh my God, the most important wedding day, and you're becoming a princess? And there's so much drama. Notice how quiet her mother is. Her mother is like, I'm not saying nothing. I'm just going to prove to everyone why I left this man. You know what I mean? Like, the mother's like, oh, no, I know these people. I don't need to say nothing. I'm just happy the black... That's so racist. You're a racist. It was a racist comment. Okay, so she said, I'm just glad it's not the black side of the family acting up. You ever go to the newsroom, and not to the newsroom, something happens in the neighborhood, and they always pick the black guy with the front missing tooth to represent the whole neighborhood? Always the black guy with the one missing tooth and hair he has not combed in a few months. I was going to say a week, but no. It's a few months. Ashy face. First one to talk. Oh, I'll tell you what I saw. I saw it all. It's like, no. Don't say anything. No, you didn't see nothing. No. Yeah. It do be the best interviews. He'll be like, oh my God, did Jim Boy just, he saw it all. Speaking in comments, listen, I'm sorry, I'm giving away secrets. It is no hidden joke. They always pick the one with no tooth and the one that speaks Ebonics. And we'd be understanding it, right? We'd be like, And then, I can't even do good, I can't do good Ebonics unless I'm tweeting. I only tweet in Ebonics. I can never tweet without it all coming out like Ebonics. If the tweet is wrong, it came from me. Because that's what I'd be thinking in my head. No lip makeup today. No, I got too much work to do. But tomorrow, I'm like, and then Friday. So I was like, I scheduled this time, so. I just didn't have time to put the makeup, the lipstick on. This is a really good color. It's kind of dark. So it's not showing vibrantly, but it's still a really good color in person. I don't think my cameras really show the essence of the lips. Which means, my phone, which means I should just get a regular camera. It's time to get a regular camera. It's too late to do my candle. No, die the queen. All week. Please do your work. Guys, do your candle work all week. Uranus came into Taurus. So it's not about the moon energy. It's about Uranus in Taurus. Do it. Do you think they will last? Now, because y'all are messy, there's a messy bunch out there. Y'all always messy. Just messy people out there. Y'all always like me to check to see if they're going to last. Any couple, not this couple, any couple, Tracy, they're together. Are they gonna last? That's all the tweets. You must tell us. Are they gonna? I'm not gonna tell you if they're gonna last. That doesn't make sense. I don't want Megan to see this, to see me say that they're not gonna last, and then I affect her marriage if they're gonna last. Listen, that spiritual advisor is a liar. She's a liar. Whoever, she's a liar. No, 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 no. Do you know Diana? Do you know what a kind heart Diana was? Why in the heck would Diana come back and publicly announce through some crazy advisor, spiritual advisor, that Diane does not approve? I think that was personal. I think the woman was talking for Diana. Diana was so sweet. Do you think about it? Diana loved her boys. Loved them. Why would Diana ruin Harry's marriage through spirit? And she knows that Harry is one of those spontaneous type of kids. Come on, don't. If anything, Diana should have said, I'm disappointed in my own son for all the antics that he's pulled, but I'm glad he's cleaning up his act. Don't listen to that psychic. I think that psychic is putting her personal opinion into this. How terrible. What a terrible woman you are, psychic lady. Terrible woman you are. Terrible woman. Diana. Oh, Diana, you're free to come through, by the way, if you wish. If you wish to give a better message. You're free to come through. What's the question, guys? And don't ask me if it's gonna last. It's silliness. What's the question? Let's go. Yeah, I just woke up from a nap. My brain is not on yet. Meghan Markle remind me of Princess Diana. Does she? Will her father be there? Ugh, he's not up for the crowd, but they aren't too worried. Will they have siblings be there? STFU. Worry. Who's worried? Miss Stephanie laugh aloud. I'm a nerd and I collect them. What do you collect? I love that you all talk to each other. I love that you guys have completely ignored me. Well, they have kids. Oh, some of these things are so obvious, but I'll read on it. But some of it is like, spirit, okay, got my answer. Will her mom walk her down the aisle? Why don't we leave it at that? I like that one. Will Princess Meghan, what a cute name. Princess Meghan, will her mom walk Princess Meghan down the aisle? Will her mom walk Princess Meghan down the aisle? Oh, please talk to me, God. Will her mom walk Princess Meghan down the aisle? Hey, Mom. Hey, Princess Meghan's mom. Are you up for the task to walk your daughter down the aisle? Are you? Princess Meghan. This is my first video, Princess Meghan. Remember, I think 8 months before she got engaged, I predicted that they would get engaged. I think it was January of last year, January 2017. If you check my videos, Meghan Markle, Tracy Brown, I predicted that her and Harry were going to, without a doubt, get engaged. I think it was in January. Doesn't matter. Meghan Markle, Tracy Brown. Please. I know. I can't understand. We'll talk about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Email me for your own personal reading at psychic Tracy, Tracey, Brown at yahoo.com. Please subscribe. Please like. Please comment. Please share. Psychic Tracy Brown at yahoo.com. All right. Megan. Let's just talk, guys. Let the reading commence. Movement, wheel of life, path of least resistance. Her dad will not be there. They just don't want the drama. They do not want the drama. And truth be told, Meghan does love her dad, or she remembers a space when there was love. I get the feeling that the father wanted to avoid child support, and that's why he may live in another country now. I also think for a very long period he pretended to not have money. I also believe that right from the beginning, because I get the path of least resistance as a past position, I think right from the beginning they did not want the father there. Right from the beginning. I do not believe this man was ever invited to the wedding. Ever. I believe that there was, early on, there was way too much scandal. I think Meghan had had conversations with this man, and I think he grunted at her. I don't think he said, "Oh, congratulations." I think he was like, "All right, good." I think he is cruel and cold, but I also think he's cruel and cold to her mother, and she represents her mother. I think he's mad at her mother. And so he never found enough space in his heart to 100% love Meghan at some point. All right? I think if his mother and him were together, he would love his daughter. I think without the mother being in the picture, then he may have realized that I'm out. And you guys, we have men out there like that. I'm out. And then it's like, wait, you only want to see me, not the child that you made? And there are men out, some of y'all are dealing with men like this. And that's this dad too. I feel like he had maybe a little bit obsession over the mother. And when the mother was damn serious about, dude, you have to go, I think he was like, okay, I gotta go, I'll fix you. And I think that's how he might have eventually wound up in Mexico. I think Meghan has an early memory of him. I don't know when he actually, they separated, father and daughter. I think Meghan has an early memory of him. And it feels very sad. It feels very like even a memory now has become distant in her mind. You know how some things are so fresh where you're like, I remember it to this day. And there were other times when you're like, what really happened was, you're like, well, actually, I'm not sure if that really happened, because now I'm thinking about it, I don't even remember the story. I don't remember the scenario anymore. So I don't think Meghan is telling the story that way. I think Meghan is saying, I'm having little memory of him. Meghan is half white, half black. She's not Spanish. Half white, half black. Um, I'm just answering a question from someone. Um, yes, Meghan does get a title, and her title will be Her Royal Highness, Her Royal Highness Princess of Henry Wales, something like that. But she will be Her Royal Highness, and then title of Princess. So people will be calling her Princess, and I think the staff calls her Her Royal Highness. Um, God loves me. I could care less if Meghan identifies as black. I don't need her to identify as black for me. I think at this stage of the game, she's never denied her blackness. Like, it's not about that at all. And I think it's okay. Sometimes in the black culture, we need to be, show your blackness. I don't think it's necessary. I think we all know she's half black. Just like we all knew Obama was half black. Obama looked black. She doesn't necessarily. So I think the concern is, because she is so fair skinned, will she identify herself as black? I would say don't care. I think her mother is completely chocolate. You never hear her make a statement about black or white or the differences, and I love her anyways. I love her anyways. I love that she's also, that's just me. She got color like Mariah. No, Mariah's lighter. Wait, no, Mariah, I see Mariah as gold tone. Mariah's half black too, right? She's gold tone. Her mom is not light skin. Her mom is like brown skin. Look at her mom again. Her mom is brown skin. So her mom's not light skin. She's not as light as Megan. She has a lot of color to her. Mariah is lighter. See, there's a difference though. I think Mariah is golden. Like she has like this tan, and I think Megan's lighter. But look at what we're doing, guys. Look at what we're doing. Why are we? Oh, her mom is Tracy's complexion. Yes. Oh, yeah. Her mom is my complexion. I am not light by no means. All right. But look at what we're doing. Africans, Americans do all the time. We're dissecting. We're chopping up the difference between this, that, and etc. And I think it's because we need for someone to identify their half blackness. Let's just leave it alone. Let's not worry about who's half black, who's half white. Stated, never denied, obsession with color. Yes, labeling. Yes, leave it alone, guys. She's never ever made a statement about not being, or you know how some people are suspect. You're like, well, she actually said she was this. You know, leave it alone. She's half black. Call it a day. Let's not do. Oh, 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 she is a hater. Let's not do the difference between A, B, C, and D, and the different shades. I don't care. Call it a day. Black is what black is. But I'm a big fan, and y'all might hate me for this. If somebody is half white, they are entitled to mention their half other. All right? No one is allowed to take anyone's cultural sides away from them. If someone is half black, they're entitled to say they're half black. If somebody is half Irish, they are entitled to say they are half Irish or Polish or German. Don't take it away from them because y'all need the blackness. It's ridiculous. Leave it alone. Leave the color issues alone. All right, are we good? Did I just educate everyone on color? We got to grow up. There's just too many things going on with our culture that we can't chop each other up anymore. I don't care. I don't care. We've got to protect and love each other through the pain. And color, by the way, you want to get something really funny? Color is a problem in every culture. Color is a problem in every single culture. Every culture. The darker ones are the ones in the fields. Every culture. And the lighter ones usually have more money. Every culture. I'm not going to call all the cultures out, but y'all know I'm right. Y'all know. So, let's get off this whole half thing. I don't care. That's true, right? Yep, yep, yep. That's true. Yep, yep. You're right, Tracy. Yep, yep, yep. Oh, y'all know I'm right. I'll start calling all the cultures out that have color issues, but they all do. Everyone does. So leave it alone. Okay, I'm starting to sweat because I'm so hot. Let me just. All right. Oh! Absolutely, Panachica. Oh yes. Oh yes. Listen, I've got friends in every culture. Like I am so blessed because I don't have just black friends. I've got a multiple of white friends, Indian. Every culture just loves me, and I love you all. But they will talk. Oh, Tracy, you have no idea what happens. Blah 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 blah. And I'm like, oh, see, I knew it. No, she is a princess. She who? Wait, I'm missing something. Okay, her title will be Her Royal Highness Princess Henry of Wales, something like that. Enough already. So Megan has this memory of her dad that's like distant, right? And it's kind of sad, but she got over it. But my concern is that she may have gotten over it rather cynically, and she doesn't show it. I'm not sure Megan actually trusts men out there. All right, she believes that they cannot be trusted. All right. Um, there's some healing. Oh, see, you guys, you all are making a big deal over this woman and her dad, and it's terrible. It's terrible. Like, she needs to heal. She's actually a very loving person, and she needs to heal. Like, this is killing her. Like it's really hurting her. All this, her half sister who hates her, half brother who's a jailbird, father, absentee father. Oh, that's the other side. That's not our side. Oh. That's the other side. It's not our side. Um, Connecting with your true nature. She wants to find herself again, and it's going to be hard footing to find herself in this princess world. It's going to be a hard footing, but she wants to ground herself after marriage. All right. I think. Let me get this out, guys. I'm not going to look at the comments anymore. I think that it was a lie that her dad was ever ever invited to the wedding, ever. I think she reached out to him. I think he grunted at her in terms of like not communicating well. I don't think he said congratulations to her. I think that she like held something in her back pocket, some resentment toward her dad. I think he proved her right when she had to reach out to him and say, "Look, Dad, um, I'm getting married." I don't even think at the time they picked the date. I think she just reached out to him, and I think he grunted at her. I think he acted like he didn't care. It kind of looks like he doesn't care, right? Um, I think in her back pocket, she was like, "I don't think I can invite him. I don't know if I want him there." I don't think the man ever got invited, ever. I don't think they had any intentions on bringing trash to the royal family. They have shown so much of their true spirit that I think it's really hard for the queen to embrace that. I think the queen is a stiff upper lip type of woman. And I think they had conversations, and I think the queen was like, no, no, they cannot come. I believe they did a full investigation. See, y'all see some of the things that I see. I think they did a full investigation on all three members that have been speaking out. I also think there was a little bit of trickery. I think that they were helped or influenced by the approval of the royal family for the media to have conversations with these people, because I believe they did a full investigation and they saw how horrible these people were. I think it was easier to bring out their spirit. Like it's almost like they fell for it. And I feel like it was coordinated. Well, go have a conversation with her. Daily Mail. Go talk to her, see what she has to say. What if we're wrong? But I think it was like influenced. I think they're so ignorant that they fell for the uh, uh, possibly money. Maybe they did get paid. That's a good point. But they fell for the ability to say something out loud and was encouraged to berate Meghan. I don't believe it was to make Meghan look bad. I believe it was to make the world see what type of family she comes from. That way, none of this falls on Queen Elizabeth. All right? None of this falls on the Queen and her hard exterior. Because I think she was like, shut this down. I don't want none of these people near me. I think they will steal. And that family member, right? We've talked about this. We've talked about this. When that family member comes over and y'all don't even want her there, and somebody was like, well, come on, guys, she's family. I have to invite her. And you're like, you invited her? What time is she coming? Because I'm going to go. Or you take your purse and you're like, purse. Ain't nobody stealing from me if I'm sitting on my purse. All right? That's Meghan's father's side of the family. They're thieves. They're corrupt already, corruptible. Think about it. One's in jail. I'm not sure how the other one wound up in a wheelchair, but I don't think she was born that way. Does anybody know how she wound? And you got an Aunt Betty. Yes. I have a, let me see, which one steals in my family? Uh, steals. If I call anybody out, I think they'll be upset with me, so. I'm not gonna call, because I come from that family. I come from that family, so if I call anybody else, if I call anybody out, I'll get into trouble. But in any case, we all got that. Like, you invited her? Oh my God, why didn't you tell me? I wouldn't have come. Um, so, but I think they would, okay. Have you ever heard someone going to the White House, right? Barbara Walters has said this, right? And she's a sophisticated, educated journalist. And she has said that she takes napkins. Or if something's in the ladies' room and they have a display, she might take lotion because it says from the White House. And she'll come back and she'll be like, yep, took it. That's a sophisticated woman that steals. Sophisticated. Imagine when trash walks in. And you know how they're going to walk in? They're going to walk in dumpy. They're going to look uncomfortable. They're going to be like, it's terrible, terrible. So I think they shut this down. And in order to shut it down, in order to make Meghan look good, they put out this whole media campaign. I promise you the dad was never invited. Never. Then word got out that the dad wasn't invited. And then word got out that Meghan's dad is going to walk her down the aisle. None of it happened. The man was never invited, ever. You know how I know? He never got fitted for a tux. Think about it. Never got fitted for a tux. I don't have to come to London to ask Meghan. I'm the psychic. Never got fitted for a tux. Do you know what I mean? Like, that sister of his talked so damn much, she would have been like, he got fitted for the tux. And then they go and uninvite him. He was never invited. Okay? Never got fitted for a tux. In a normal wedding, you got to get fitted for your tux 2 to 4 months in advance. In a normal wedding, he wouldn't fit in a tux. That's mean. Hi, forward move. Hi. Makes sense, right? Right? You gotta look at that. And I'm watching the news, right? And I'm like this. See, I'm always at work. You guys go to sleep. I don't. I'm like, Never got fitted for a tux. Ever. Never. And if he did get fitted for a tux company, please announce it. Please announce that he came, got fitted, and the royal family canceled it. But you got your monies anyway. Please tell me something, tux company. There's no tux company that's going to say that because he never got fitted for a tux. And then think about it. It's a special tux, right? It's like royal wedding type of tux. It's not the tux that you and I purchase in America. No. It's really, really special. And then, hold on. And then you'd have to, I would think, go over there for an early fitting and then come back. Like, come on, guys. That man was never invited to that wedding. Meghan, you can't fool me. But the royal family is the one that helped orchestrate this whole thing. And don't get it twisted. I think the royal family's a little crazy too. Who will walk her down the aisle? Well, because the dad was never going to walk her down the aisle. Let's see. They played a magic trick. Whoops, lay your hand. Tricked everybody. Can't trick me, though. I get home, I get victory, I get Knight of Wands. At some point, Meghan was like, screw all of them. Screw them. She's now at the point of being mad. Wheel of Fortune, things turn around. 4 of Cups, been a lot of conversations lately. I get a man here. The star. Oh, she is going to be like the world star. I get a man here. Hopes and fears is a man. Is it going to be her mom walking her down the aisle? Will her mom walk her down the aisle? I don't see it. Is Meghan walking down the aisle by herself? Ugh. She could walk down the aisle by herself, but they are worried about a forever scandal if she walks down the aisle by herself. If somebody walks her down the aisle, that would be better. But no one is a forever scandal. Will it be Prince William? Is it her mom? Ships are coming in. By herself? No, definitely not by herself. She will not walk down the aisle by herself. Prince William. I'm going to say it can't be Prince William. I'm going to say no, it's not Prince William. I think there's too much attention being drawn away from her if Prince William does it. It's not about family unity. It is about Prince William's married, he has children, he gets a lot of attention, and I don't even think he wants to do it. I think if he winds up doing it, it's basically under protest. He's trying to convince them, I shouldn't do this. It's not healthy. I just rather sit there with my wife and my child, right? Or children, but I don't think the baby's going to be there. I do think the only option could be is her mom, which I can't really see either. I hate to call it, and I'm wrong. I don't think her mom wants to. Oh, William's the best man. Okay, makes sense. Charles? Charles, the daddy. Could this be the daddy? What is Charles' sign? She has an uncle? Ugh. I don't think her mom wants to walk her down the aisle. Charles is a Scorpio. Get a fire sign here. Her brother on the mom. Her brother on the mom. Oh, there's a brother on the mom's side? There's a brother in the picture on the mom's side? She's a little brother? Oh. Could it be... I don't know this. Could it be the brother on the mom's side? All right, this is a hard call. This is a really hard call. I think if it's her mom, it actually would be very lovely if it's her mom, because I get like these women here, or women empowerment. So I think she has one bridesmaid, and it could be her mom, because I get these three women. I'm not getting this brother though. I don't think that's what she wants either. I think it would be somewhat sabotaging if all of a sudden the world hears about this brother. There's a potential for a man to step up. I think ultimately no one wants to take attention away from her, and that's what they're focusing on. In the end, everyone wants this to be memorable. In the end, like that's going to be the most important thing. Not anyone that could take the attention away, and always remember that this man replaced her dad. So I'm gonna say her mom. I could be wrong, guys. I hate being wrong, but I think that the mom reluctantly walks down the aisle, and the only reason why she's reluctant is because she doesn't showboat, she doesn't show off, and she's like, ugh, please, anybody but me, Meghan. Why me? But I also think Meghan mom is at the point where she's like, let's do it. Fine, let's do it. I just don't think she wants to be on public display. But I'm going to stick to it, and I'm going to believe that it's Meghan's mom. Sounds good? No, her dad won't do it. Gio. Hi, Gio. No. Oh, you missed the whole thing. You got to watch in the beginning. It's a big scandal about that. He was never invited in the first place, Gio. No, 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 no. There was a whole big lie behind it. He was never even fitted for a tux, Gio. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. It was a whole big lie. Kate's brother, no. Two black queens on the aisle. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I think she has a best friend who actually looks so much like her. I'm not confident she's black. She might be Spanish. I don't think the best friend is black, but I could be wrong. Nor do I care. Um, and then her mom. So I just get, a party of three. Is the queen happy about the marriage? Let's see. Yeah, she's not upset. She's thinking, you know what? I'm about to give up the throne anyway. I don't have time for this. Um, I think she always wanted Harry to be happy. And because Harry is emotionally happy, I think she was always worried about how dark uh, Harry was. All right? So, because he's emotionally happy, it's because of his happiness, not watching his mother grow up with him. I believe that she has changed the game. Queen Elizabeth is like, I don't care. It's different now. I want this boy happy. Prince Charles is a Leo? No! But I get him in my hopes and fears. I don't get it as an actual position. I get in my hopes and fears. So, I'm going to leave some room for being wrong. I believe it's going to be her mom. The only other person, because my Leo card is showing up, the only other person would be Prince Charles. I know. I can't see who said that, but I know. Gio Valentine. Right? Right. Gio Valentine. I'm not repeating what Periscope is saying because these videos are forever. But wait. Oh, his ascendant is Leo. Oh, no, 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 no. I look for the sun sign. So, okay. So, with that being said, I'm going to stick to my guns and I'm going to say. Oh, by the way, I wore this as my representation of the royal hat. Okay, it's the best I could find for my video. Um, okay, Prince Charles loves Meghan. All right, who cares? Cares? But I guess you're saying that because he would be willing to walk her down the aisle. Prince Charles should love Meghan. Like, do you see what this man has done with his life? Really? Really? You should love Meghan. Like, no one created more scandal than you, Prince Charles. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. You did. You're the scandal of the. Your children could do nothing wrong compared to what you did to poor Princess Diana, that poor girl, and then had that woman at her wedding. Oh my God, I would have threw something at her. I'm sorry. I would have stopped right there. I would have stopped and I would have been like, If I was walking down that aisle and after my I do's, and then she's right in the aisle. Did you guys see the wedding? Look back on it. She's like right there. I would have stopped midstream and I would have been like, I would have went on my way. Made her marriage miserable. That woman, Camilla. Oh my gosh, Camilla, you made Diana miserable. That poor woman. That's why everybody loved Diana. You know why everybody loved Diana? Because everybody's been through this. Everybody's been through some scenario. Right? Right? You guys? You're so funny. See that? It's true. You know it's true. And I would have been like, pulled away, fixed my eyes on her, left with my husband. Diana was amazing. Like, I would love to be like her. She is amazing. Well, I don't know. We're not comparing Diana to Meghan. We're not comparing the mother to this little girl. Guys, pull back. Camilla was a homewrecker. Yeah, she was. Always in the background. I know. Don't get it twisted. She was making phone calls and Charles was visiting her. It was bad. It was so bad. It was so bad. How about children, Tracy? Uh-oh. How old is Meghan? Damn it. No one said Charles did. No. Oh, yeah, well, she's like, Camille's like Wendy. Like Wendy Williams, Camille. She's 36? Are you sure she's that old, guys? 35 or 36. All right, all right. I think Meghan might have some fertility issues, and I believe she is going to have to get some assistance in making a child. I don't believe she is capable of doing it on her own. The good part is that they have many, many expert doctors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There is a pregnancy here, but I get my strength card. I get a sacrifice. Ships are coming in. I think it's going to be a secret. Um, I think she already knows she might have some fertility issues. Um, Either it will take a year for the baby to get here, or it will take a year for her to get pregnant. But she doesn't get pregnant right away, I don't believe. I think she has some fertility issues. I really do. I think once she starts taking hormone pills or whatever they have to do, I believe that it changes her personality up. Meghan, I want you to be careful because I think you could become very um, boisterous and aggressive in your spirit, and I think it'll be because of the pills. I believe, Meghan, you will have a boy. Uh, Eventually, you will have a boy. I also believe, guys, not only will Meghan have a boy, if she could have twins, she would choose twins because I think it's manipulation. I think the boy has to be born first. So I think she could wind up with 2 children or twins because of the fertility stuff. But I believe the a boy is born first. So it's either 2 children, 1 boy, 1 girl, or it's twins, 1 boy, 1 girl, or it's a boy first. Now, I'm going to tell you something else that's going to happen. If it turns out she's carrying twins, they will tell the world the boy came first, even if the boy came second. They will tell the world a boy came first. A lot of manipulation in this royal family. I never saw this before. You guys are disgusting. What is this? Oh, you royal elitists. All right. Well, can I tell you something? No one cares if you don't trust Meghan. You know what Meghan's doing on Saturday? Meghan's getting married. Who cares? Don't talk like Wendy Williams. I think Wendy Williams has influenced many, many people. You know, don't worry about not trusting her. She has never really done anything wrong to anybody. Think about it. There's no scandal out there about Meghan. None. Meghan's fine. Meghan has not proven herself to be anything but a young lady. Think about it. So what do you not trust except for the words that's been coming out of Wendy's mouth? She's fine. And anybody that could get married to someone and then see that marriage is not working out, good for you. For getting out instead of staying in a marriage where somebody doesn't like you. I'm sorry, let me clap again. This might help somebody out there. Get out. Don't hold on to a penis. Get out. She got out. She knew her value, she knew her worth, and she found a prince. You don't have to trust her. She's never proven herself to be anything but a young lady. And you guys know I'm going to support a girl. I'm going to support a woman. She's never done anything but proven herself to be a wonderful character and an example for your children. Girl, please. Bye, Wendy. Bye. She's fine. You know what she's doing on Saturday, Wendy? She's getting married to a prince. Yes, yes, that's true. They would prefer the males over the girls, but it's it is. It's the world. That's everywhere. But I'm not sure he chose her over any other color. Remember, Prince Harry was out there. He was doing his thing. Anybody could have gotten chosen. He fell in love with Meghan, and not because of any color issues. He fell in love with Meghan. How hard is that to believe? He just fell in love with Meghan. It had nothing to do with her being anything other than his heart and her heart matched up. And what I want you to understand is that when somebody loves you, like really, really loves you, there's no resistance. It flows. It just flows. There's no resistance. Seriously, when my son met his current fiance, it flowed. It flows to this day. Like I was in a car with them the other day, and she was sitting up front, and I was in the back with the baby, which is where I love to be. And I was just watching them, and I was like, huh, they just flow. There was just no resistance, no anger. He was checking on her. It just flows. So when you find that, Harry saw that, he wasn't going to let that go. He knew because he had dated so many girls. He knew what this was. This was his heart. He went with his heart. Whew. Breathe, Tracy, breathe. Okay, guys, are you good? I gotta get out of here. Spent an hour on this. Laugh out loud, preach. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. All right, guys, I hope you're good. Megan, congratulations. I plan on being up 5 a.m. Saturday morning. I'm going to go to bed early so I could be up. I didn't miss Diana's wedding. I'm not missing your wedding. Listen, Harry had his fun. Then he felt the connection like his mama did with. Stop. True, like his mama did with that guy Dodie. Yeah, sad. Yeah, hour pass. Did y'all even see the hour pass? That's how good these readings are. Yes, I missed that. Oh, it's your first royal wedding? Well, this is my third so far. No, no, no. I also watched the redhead. Not what her name is. Duchess or something. Yeah. Right? It doesn't feel like a full hour. This is amazing. Thank you all for putting up with me. All right, YouTube, Periscope, you talk too much. YouTube, what you got to tell me? What do you have to say? Good information, Tracy. Thank you, Sonia. Hi, Stalin, for profiling. My second wedding. This is Stalin's second wedding. I like your pick. Fergie. Fergie's her name. I saw Fergie's wedding. She was so cute. Um, do a reading of Diana next. Ugh, I don't know. What time is the royal wedding? In America, it's five. In Pacific time, it's 5 a.m. So it goes up from there or down from there. It's 5 a.m. Pacific time, so I think 2 Eastern. No, no, I get 48 minutes. How's your sister, Tracy? Oh, she's going through something. She's a little over medicated right now, so we're missing her personality. Hi, April. We're missing her personality, so I don't know. We're trying to fix, whatever cocktail they gave her. She's like down. So sad. Thank you for me, but we're trying to get her back to her personality. And if y'all don't know my sister, she is amazing. So once she's back to full annoying sis, I'll bring her on to talk with you guys. 4:30. Oh, is wedding commentary. 7 a.m. The official wedding starts. Where? 7 a.m. Pacific time. The Queen has changed. Yeah, I'm talking to everyone on Periscope. The Queen has changed, and they're saying there's a lot of guilt with her not being such a stickler about rules and regulations. You know, so especially since in a long haul, the rules and regulations didn't apply to Charles. You know, that's sad. Poor Diana. Okay, final outcome card. Messenger of emotions. How cute is this card? Messenger of emotions. Yeah, the queen does owe them boys. This is the beginning of a new emotional experience that could grow into something deeper. You may receive a message expressing feelings that you didn't even know were developing. A social invite could soon be on its way to you. There's a person involved who's very gentle, I think that's her husband, and loving, with only the kindest with only the kindest of intentions. Especially if you're artistic, which she is, shy, which I don't believe she's shy, and sensitive. I do believe she's sensitive. What's Megan's birthday? Does anybody know? Can somebody check for me? How come I never looked that up? What's her birthday? I could assess her better if I knew her birthday, her sign. What's Megan's sign, guys? Leo? Megan's a Leo? We got a cat in the house. We got a lion in the house. Oh yeah, we got a lion in the house. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She's a Leo. Oh, this is perfect for her. We are queens. Ah! Got a Leo in the house. I love that. I didn't know. Cat now. We got a cat in the house. We got a cat in the house. She's going to be an amazing princess. She is going to be really, really amazing. I can't wait to see what she actually does with her title and how she reaches out to people because that's what Leos do. Leos are very kind and generous and giving. And oh, wait till those kids come. Oh my God. Oh, just wait. Oh, when those kids come, you don't mess with a Leo's child. Don't do it. All right, guys, how much fun is this? We are now up to 52 minutes. Yes, she's like a fish to water. She's already a philanthropist, that's true, but wait when she has the freedom to pick a lane and go all in. Oh, it's going to be amazing to watch. Oh, I didn't know she was a Leo. I'm so happy. Ah, Leos are royal in the hood. We demand and command attention, and we demand and command respect. We just do. It just is what it is. All right, guys. I hope her father gets it together. It's his choice. How about this is his choice too? She's gonna get married anyways. Oh, thank you, Miss Stephanie. Stephanie says she loves this reading. Thank you. All right, guys. Enjoy. Email me if you want personal readings at Brown@yahoo.com. Um, like, comment, share. Um, subscribe if you're watching right now. What are you doing? Subscribe. You're missing out on all the fun and all the comments that you make. Yes, I think it'll take a year for her to get pregnant. I do believe that, but I also believe there's fertility issues. Good tea, Tracy. I know, especially about the part where her father was never invited. Never. He wasn't on the list. Nobody flew him in for no damn tux. What is it? Somebody said exposing secrets. Bye, guys. I can't stop. Saying goodbye is so hard for me.